Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also remember to use the Bedtime Stories playlist on the channel for back-to-back stories. Here's another bedtime story titled The Moonlit Garden. Once upon a time, in a secluded corner of the world, there existed a garden unlike any other. This was the Moonlit Garden, where flowers bloomed under the gentle gaze of the moon, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine and lavender. In the heart of the Moonlit Garden stood a majestic fountain, its waters shimmering in the silvery light of the moon. Surrounding the fountain were beds of roses, their petals unfurling like delicate satin ribbons. But the true guardian of the Moonlit Garden was a wise old tortoise named Tiberius. With his shell adorned with intricate patterns and his eyes twinkling with ancient wisdom, Tiberius had watched over the garden for centuries. One warm summer's night, as the moon cast its silvery glow over the garden, Tiberius gathered the creatures of the night for a special gathering. "I have a tale to share," he said, his voice as deep and comforting as the rumble of distant thunder. And so, with the stars as their audience and the moon as their stage, Tiberius began to recount a story of love, loss, and the magic of second chances. He spoke of a lonely gardener who tended to the flowers of the Moonlit Garden with tender care. Despite his efforts, the gardener's heart remained heavy with sorrow, for he had lost his true love many years ago. But one fateful night, as the moon rose high in the sky, a mysterious stranger appeared in the garden. With her eyes as bright as stars and her laughter like music, she brought light and joy back into the gardener's life. As Tiberius's tale unfolded, the creatures of the Moonlit Garden listened intently, their hearts stirred by the magic of the story. And when Tiberius finally reached the end of his story, a sense of peace and contentment settled over the garden, as if the very air itself had been touched by magic. With a smile, Tiberius bid his friends good night, their hearts full of wonder and dreams of love that transcended time and space. And so, as the moon bathed the garden in its soft light and the nightingale sang her lullaby, the creatures of the Moonlit Garden drifted off to sleep, wrapped in the warmth of friendship and the magic of dreams. End of story.